yet. Now I'm live. Hi, I think I'm live. I think I'm here. So how are you guys today? I had an issue. Just a sec. Okay, there we go. So, how's the day been? How's the week been? Lots of Stray Kids content to talk about. I'm so excited because it was so much good content, so much good songs. I'm so excited. So, I don't know. We're almost ready to start. It's Agatha. Hi, Agatha. How are you? I'm so happy you found me. I'm like so excited. Hi, Lynn. How are you today? So, yeah. Let's see. We'll talk first. Just a second. We'll talk in just a second. I was just saying hello and how's everybody's week and what's everybody working on today? Are you got any special projects that you're working on while we're waiting for a little bit of time to, see if Michelle shows up. I think Michelle's going to show up. So, what was I going to say? My projects. I am going to be today, of course, working on the shirt, but I'll talk about that in a second. And then the new shirts, I've got some new patterns that I'm going to do. I'm going to do a new project. So with Agatha, your hand stitching bias binding at the neckline to your new cardigan. Ooh, hand stitching. That's cool. Hand stitching is cool. I'm kind of wondering how much I'm going to have to hand stitch of this, with Wolf Chan. With Wolf Chan. So I guess I could get the stuff over here. So I will show you guys what I did yesterday. Can you hear me? I feel like I'm talking really quietly. So the good news, I got a bear. I got a teddy bear. I got a Wolf Chan bear. Like, so soft. You like invincible stitches were possible. No, I understand. So I got a bear coming through fine. Okay. When I did a recording earlier, it was really quiet. And then I was like, oh, maybe if I turned up my computer. So I turned up the computer and then it was like louder, of course. But then I was like, well, maybe I was talking okay. It just feels like my ears are kind of stuffy today. I had milk. I had ice cream. I had ice cream on Friday night. Hi, Michelle. I had ice cream on Friday night. I pretty much ate a quart. I got a half a gallon of maple nut and I ate half of it. And it was an exercise in indulging myself without guilt. So I have to do that. I have to practice putting myself first, I guess. That's something that we don't do often. I think we're kind of conditioned not to. And so, so on Friday night, I wanted the ice cream, and then I got permission on Threads. And so I went and got the ice cream. And maple nut ice cream is really, really good. I have to tell you, if you like that, nutty ice cream, like butter pecan and stuff like that, it was tasty. Thank you. This is what I made to go to the concert. This was my top for the concert. And then I wore it with my very cool denim shirt, denim jacket. This is very easy. It's McCall's. McCall's? Shoot, I think it's McCall's. Just a sec. Let me put my sweater back on. Actually, it's not too cold. At least not yet. It's a McCall's pattern. It's a dress pattern, and I just cut it off to make the shirt. So anyway, it was a nice exercise in giving myself permission to just choose what I want to do and enjoy it and not be guilty about it. So, oh, does it really? I haven't seen that one. You'll have to show me if you can find it. So, okay. I think there's been enough time. I've chatted enough about my Friday ice cream. So I decided that it would not be worth it to try to sew and conjure up fabric, especially because it's just going to be like this much. So I went to Walmart and I got a t-shirt that is cream colored. So I will use the back to make the fabric out of. And then I got this orange paint, and it really doesn't, so I do have, okay, I hope he doesn't mind, but I did borrow a picture off of Chris's Instagram because it's front facing and you can actually see like the stuff. So let me show you. And I put it on here this time. So, let's see if I can move that over. It's kind of close, the orange. It's not as red. And I thought about getting, whoops, sorry, just a sec. I'm gonna start making myself bigger. What is the matter? You know, I keep dropping my phone and I really wonder, whoa. I really wonder if I'm really messing it up. So anyway, I was going to get a red pen and try to mix them, but they don't really mix. And so I thought, well, you know, from far away, that really is, I think it's sufficient for what my purposes, sufficient for my purposes. And then I found, you know, the jacket, the knit top, it looks almost like a velour, maybe. So I got this. It's a hand towel, and I'm going to just stitch lines on it and then cut it out and make it out of this, I think. But it needed to be a thicker fabric, and this was only $2 versus like at least, well, if I got the thicker fabric like a sweatshirt, I would have been paying like $9 for something that I would be using this much fabric out of. I just didn't want to do that. So I think this will work. And it definitely, you know, the color scheme looks good. So I'm going to try it and we'll see what happens. It's not going to be a fate worse than death if it doesn't work out, and I'll have to find a different fabric. Then the denim, I think I've showed you guys the denim. So, denim pants. So, what I need to do today is paint the fabric. So, at least. So, let me get I forgot my ruler over there. I'll be right back. Just a sec. Because what I think I need to do in order to paint the fabric is put the lines down. So I think the two, like if I do two, oh wait, the paint pens. Paint pens. This is the orange, of course. And I got a brown and a gold, and the gold seems to be best. Now, if I lived in a big town, I would have been able to match everything so much better. Also, I guess I could have ordered stuff off of Amazon, but because it was the last minute, I had to do with what I had. And when you live in rural Nebraska, that's not much. So the gold looks most tan, matches it the most. So that's why I have the gold. So 2 of these to 1 of these seems to be about the right ratio. And so, but I washed the shirt and it's got black fuzz all over it. So let me defuzz really quickly. Do you think so? Do you think it'll be okay? I'm hoping it wouldn't look the same. I didn't figure it would look the same if it didn't have like, you know, fuzzy fabric. And I was wandering around the store going, how am I gonna, I hope so, how am I gonna recreate that fabric? Because it's, I mean, and the lines too. Just a sec, I'm gonna cough. The lines are, you know, integral to it, to the look. And so I, let's see if I can, hold on a sec. There we go. Oh, okay. The lines are integral to the fabric. So I was like, I need to be able to do that. And it's got to be on scale, you know, for this much. The pants are going to be, I think, a nightmare. That's why I was looking for the not flimsiest, the lightest. I was looking for a really light denim, but hold on, this is too low. There we go. That's better. Okay, so now we can start talking straight. Oh, wait, before we start talking Stray Kids content, Lynn, did you see that Imogen Heap has a new song out? It's like 20 minutes long. I listened to most of it, and then and the video is trippy. I mean, it's really trippy. But it was a good song. I enjoyed it. Oh, I've got like, sorry, uh-oh. Now I'm in trouble. The lipstick balls up, and because it doesn't go away, oh my gosh. And then it stains my fingers. I should have gotten a Kleenex or something. Can you see that? You can see that, right? Like, it does not go away because it's long lasting. It's very bad. Okay. So anyway, Imogen Heap has a new song. And so if you guys, I don't know. It was, Lynn, I don't know what genre she is. Do you know what genre she is? It's a good, beautiful voice. So, it just came up. Like, I've got all these things coming up in my feed again. And it just came up. And I never looked for Imogen Heap on YouTube. I looked for Imogen Heap on Spotify when I was, like, investigating the other day. Indie singer-songwriter, yeah. So, she's good. It was good. Have you seen it? Oh, you'll have to check it out, yeah. Oh, yeah. I will have to go look at Hide and Seek. I think I heard it before when I was looking before, but it was very long, but it was very good. So, not Hide and Seek, the new song. I can't even remember what it was called. It just popped up. Other things that have just been popping up in my feed are the solos, the Stray Kids solos. Again, you haven't found Lip Sync Song Lasting. Oh, yeah, right? Yeah, I agree. Well, I put it on when I'm working. I've started putting on lo-fi that has a video, like it's a live stream, but then it has lo-fi music, and that's nice because I don't feel so like isolated, and I like lo-fi. But they've been doing more piano, like classical piano, on the particular channel that I like. Yeah. I prefer the horns, saxophone, synthesizer. Okay, shall we talk Stray Kids? Sorry. So we should start with, okay, hold on. Start with Roman Empire. What do you guys want? What did you guys think of Roman Empire? What was your take on it? What did you think? Did you guys get a listen, watch, everything like that? So, I will tell you, of course I loved it. Of course, because I love everything they do. But let's see, what were some specifics? The wordplay is really cool because there's a lot of Fendi words in the song, and the way he put them together into the song is really, I think, pretty ingenious. The forever F on Threads, people were talking about the forever F. Listen and watched. How could they get bored with it? Darn, people are tough. the Forever F. So Blake was saying he wants a new pair of earrings, and then he just wants the albums, both albums, like both versions, for Christmas. He just out of nowhere was like, here, this is what I want. And so I asked him, do you want loops or do you want more studs? And he said he wanted, I don't remember what he said he wanted, but he did. He was saying that he, I said, or do you want the Chan's Fendi, they're the lock version or something like that? And he was like, I was actually thinking about this, and I was like, okay, yeah, no, it's too expensive. But then, so I went on to the website to just see, because I wasn't sure how much they were, because I was teasing him and saying thousands of dollars, but they aren't. They start at, like, Fendi earrings start at like $310, but he goes, I said, well, you know, it's not so bad. And then he goes, well, you know, Versace has some that I think start at $200. So it was a fun little joking time. But anyway, when I was on the website, the earrings, Forever Fendi earrings. So I was like, oh, okay, that's so cool. And that's when I was like, I really need to like spend more time on the Fendi website to kind of see the, like which words are associated with the Fendi house. So, because, you know, the peekaboo, I don't think there's baguette in there. There's a baguette bag, but there's peekaboo and a spy, the spy bag, which is really cool. I would love to have a spy bag. And trying to think of the others. I just offhand, I can't think of any other word associations with Fendi, but that was a fun surprise about the earrings, Forever Fendi earrings. And then, love the music behind it. You know, the rhythm really kind of drives it. The R&B feel is really cool. So I, of course, like, if I'm going to like a song, I'm going to like vibe with the rhythm of the song first, just from being a drummer. I just automatically like, if I can vibe to it, I'm going to like it. And so I really like that. And then specifically, I mean, vocals, of course, we all know, I'm getting blushing, but the part in the song, okay, hold on. I've been trying to remember like all week, and I was listening to all of the releases this morning, trying to remember, because I can't play them because of the way my setup is. So let me think. Let me stop being distracted, and because I'm singing the chorus in my head, and I got to get past the chorus too. I don't know if it's considered a break in the song, but You and Me Tonight, that part where it goes, I don't know what part it goes, but it goes from something out of sight, that part, it's just so light. Like in the rest of the song, it's like, and his voice is just kind of as light, and so it's just I don't know, it's like a breath of fresh air. It's like the song takes a breath. It's like, yeah, and it's just so happy. It's just such a, I don't know, it makes me feel happy inside. So he prefers metal and hard rock. Oh, well then he should like Stray Kids. He should like Stray Kids then. So the video, like the video, of course he looked gorgeous, and the clothes are amazing. The caramel colored leather is so shiny. I was like, that's an amazing leather jacket. But the caramel with the teal, I think you can call it teal. The teal, it's like a muscle shirt. Looks so good. Well, first of all, it looks so good on him, but it is such a nice color combination. That color, caramel color, I would never have, I mean, I just wouldn't have, I don't know, I never think of caramel as a color. It's just like a food, I guess. But, so, Lynn, you're so funny. So Lynn said, okay, so Agatha said, my husband prefers metal and hard rock. and some electronic stuff, and Alice is all over the place with his choices. And then Lynn said, just if anybody's listening that like can't get to the chat, so I've listened on headphones and I end up the stop humming and I'm not humming conversation. So yeah, you know, it's a good thing to enjoy your music. I think that's a good thing. Okay, I need light. So, whoa, that doesn't look nice for me, but I can't see otherwise. So video. Okay, so I have a question for you guys that are Stray Kids fans. So the dance, he dances in like that alcove or the window alcove or whatever, and it's very familiar to me, and I don't know why, I don't know where, but I feel like I have seen that general shape of dancing, and I'm wondering if it's in the choreography on the stage performance of Escape. What do you guys think? Let me know, because that's the only place I can place it. Lynn, I get don't sing every time. So, you know, we should be allowed to enjoy our things, right? We should be able to. So anyway, I'm wondering, I'm going to have to watch. And in the live performance, which, oh my gosh, thank God he put all of the people's, so it was all in one place, on his Instagram of the live performance. Some of the choreography, okay, stop. I'm getting excited because it's choreography. I like dancing too. Okay, so anyway, let's say the live performance first. The shoulder rolls from like Victory Song shoulder rolls. I was like, I loved the shoulder rolls in Victory Song, and so he does shoulder rolls, and I was like, oh my gosh, that looks so good. That's so cool. And then the other part was in the video. Hollow, where they do this, but he just puts where he's talking about something about taking my hand or something like that. He does this, like Hollow. So I don't know if it's specifically a callback or if it's just something that he did, but I liked it. I thought it was nice. And the only one criticism I have, and it's not even him, is the dancers when he's walking down the hallway in the fur coat, which is a very cool coat, by the way. I don't know. I'm assuming it's not real, but I could be wrong because they started out furriers. So anyway, they are contorting, and like I see that everywhere. And I really, in this case, it didn't look lyrical to me. I mean, like he's like a presence and he's like smooth, and then they're back there all like, it looked weird to me. That's all. But I'm not looking at them anyway, right? So, but that was it. And I saw a TikTok where it was really cute where, yes, Michelle, please do, because I feel like it's very round. And so, but the part where on Escape, that part, I don't know. You didn't notice the backup dancers. That's understandable. So yeah, I don't know. It's really cool though, and in the window like that, it looks, his frames is so pretty. So, okay. Anything else on that? I gotta start making some lines here. I don't know what to make the lines with. Probably a pencil? Because I can't do it with a pen. I just really like Roman Empire. So, okay, well, if something, what do you guys think? Like any of that, like, come to your mind? So, I think what I'll do is just, I probably should do it this way. Wait, grain. I probably, okay, so I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking about this. Do I have a quilting ruler? I don't know. And what about doing tacks? Tacks? I don't know what tacks. Ways, hi, yes, I'm a Stray Kids fan. I was just talking about Roman Empire. What did you think about Roman Empire? And I'm making Wolf Chan some clothes. Bong Chan's clothes. So, and I'm just trying to figure out how to do this paint. And so, tacks. I'm not sure what that means. It's your Roman Empire. I know, it's so good. There's so much good music. We're going to move on here in a second. But I need to figure out what I'm doing here. A quilting ruler. I have this, just a sec. Oh, can you see? No. Hold on. And me tonight. Now I'm singing it. That's cool. This, what it has, so are you suggesting to take it and then use that to make the lines? Oh. Doing tech, oh, you mean for this, for the lines. Oh, okay. That's an idea. I'm thinking maybe this would be good because I can just like slide it up. So I'm going to do ways. What did you like specifically about Roman Empire? Just to let you know, because I don't think you've been here before, I don't do feral. Like, I try to keep it respectful here. So, but otherwise, I'm very interested. What did you think? What did you do? I have to say, other people on Threads are getting to the point where I'm at, where I've been, and I've seen a lot of people this week commenting on how kind of awful it's getting over there. I'm going to use a pencil. See how that works. All right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Lynn. So I think I chased people away with my comment. I don't care. Okay, so so we can move on to In the Dark. And I just have to say, wow. Just wow. It actually, I mean, like, I know it made, their voices are so clear, and the song is so, it's like simple, but not. Like, I love Felix's voice, the high notes on the chorus. I mean, angelic, just angelic. It's hard for me to tell everybody's voices apart. I mean, like some people, like Chris's I can, and Hunjin and Felix, and Seungmin, and I find it interesting. They start, okay, so here's something I noticed. He liked it all, but he thinks it's really fun how he had to change the lyrics. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think it's a good song. Oh, where was I going with the other? I'm sorry. I'd love a railway too. I love anything. And you know, I mean, like, I don't know. So, let's see. What was I thinking? Ooh. I think I need to tape this down to something, or it's going to slide all over the place. So, let's do this. Uh-oh. Wonder if that was a pin? I'm gonna have to find it later. Okay. I heard, I did distinguish it one time. Like, I don't know about if there's like more than that. And there's like controversy, and I agree. At the end of the chorus, it says, broken, 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 right? And I first thought it was Chris, and then I saw that it was Hunjin, and this has been going on Threads, and then, which I am a little bit more favorable towards, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. But I mean, like, I like Threads all the time, but I'm feeling a little bit better about Stayville over there, even though a lot of people are getting frustrated with Stayville over there. But anyway, okay, so my whole point. So I had Blake listen to it because he can pick out their voices better than I can, and put it on the towel. Oh, okay, because this might just move then. Oh, but then it won't be a hard surface, so I won't be able to, like, draw. Okay, we'll try this. Oh my gosh, I think I've dreamt about this before. That's weird. I'm having deja vu as we speak. That's really weird. Oh, including this part. They're hard sometimes, but so it's like this, I believe. I could be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. But I believe it starts with Seungmin, and then is Chan, and then I don't know who comes after him. And I haven't looked at the voice distributions too closely, like to memorize it, because I want to try to figure it out. I can hear Han's voice, because he has a very distinctive voice. Sometimes I pick out Lino. Changbin, I can't tell, but I know he has a beautiful voice, and that's probably why, because it's just so lyrical and like fits. You cheated and watched a video that showed whose voice was singing which. So does Seungmin start? He starts, right? But I have that trouble too between Seungmin and Chan sometimes. Oh my gosh. Where is my tape? So I believe it starts with Seungmin and then goes to Chan. And the reason why, the thing that I find interesting is that that's the way they start out with you. That Seungmin starts and then Chan sings. And then in the like making of Hop, or maybe it was an intro, I don't know. But somewhere where Seungmin keeps trying to re-record. He's like sneaking back in. Chan says to him, "No, this is fine. This is the way we do it. You sing and then I sing, and then and that's like all sentimental, basically. I mean, like, I'm paraphrasing totally. But I was like, yeah, that's the killer combination there, Seungmin and then Chan. Because they both just, well, that's the thing about In the Dark, is that they all just really tap into that emotionality and that vulnerability. Sorry, I have been having troubles with my voice, and I don't know why. It's like froggy. So yeah, it's just so beautiful. And yeah, at one point I was in tears. I did not cry, but I was in tears. It was so pretty, so pretty. So I just listened to it over and over and over again. So, and it's a sad love song. Oh my gosh. So one of the reasons why I'm not sure anymore that it isn't just Hunjin the whole way through for the broken parts is that after Blake and I talked, was it before? I don't know, but I was in the car and it sounded like, did I say Blake said that Hunjin did the first broken, but then Chan does the second too, he thinks. And I can hear that, but then I heard it again and in the car, and it sounded like just Hunjin, like all three times. So I don't know. It's going to drive me crazy because I really do want to know. But I guess I'll live. It's not that big of a deal. So anything else about that song? What did you guys think? It's really confusing. I agree. It's like, and then when the people that do the song videos, the distribution videos or whatever, when they don't get it quite right, and so you can't really trust, like I have trust issues then. Like, are you sure? Because it sounds like this to me. So Blake has a pretty good ear though, and he really knows their voices. So, and I'm wondering if maybe like the first Broken, maybe it's all Hunjin, but then on the later ones, because it seems like, yeah, I know. On later ones, because it sounds like the first one, I'm like, that sounds like the same voice, but then on subsequent choruses, I'm like, no, that really sounds like Chan. So, I don't know. I just don't know. And again, in the scope of things, it really doesn't matter, but it's just an awesome song. Love it. So, anything else about that I wanted to say? I can't think of anything else. Okay, we're going to see if this works. Hopefully, with the... Okay, here we go. I wonder, yeah, no, that's probably good. Maybe it switches, and I'm just periodically, good idea, Agata. Am I saying your name right? I have a terrible problem with names. Oops. Okay. Well, it's a line, and it wasn't too bad. So I'm going to do, that line is going to be too wide. Okay. Low light. The glasses must come out. Yes, I do. Now I don't even remember the question. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What did I ask you? Oh, I'm saying your name right. Yes, thank you. So, I'm like, oh my gosh. Sorry. Okay, maybe... Let's see here. I'm going to look at the picture. Yes, thank you. Okay, let's look at the picture real quick. All right. I don't know. I think maybe three? He is gorgeous, isn't he? So, 3... You think three wide? Here. Hold on. So keeping in mind that it's Wolf Chan. So I've got about 5, maybe 5 inches of fabric that I need to do. 3 would be 1, 2, 3. No, that's too wide. Maybe 2, because one paint pen stroke is about one of these, 1/8 of an inch, 3 centimeters to 3.5. So that's about an inch, you think? 3 centimeters, 4 centimeters is an inch, so 3/4 of an inch. So yeah, I think if I do 2, so that I can, because I can't make the tan lines any smaller, it's got to be the width of the pen. So if I do 2, and then maybe just less lines, so it has the look of the shirt, but not specifically the details. I think that's what I'll do. So 2 for orange, 1, and then skip. And then I wrote down, I wrote down 1¼ inch. Orange, 10 links. Okay, we're just gonna have to refer back. Well, actually what I'll do is shrink it up and put it over here. Actually, shrink it up and put it over. No, shrink it up and put it over here. Sorry. All right, so we can look and see. Okay, so we'll start with let's start with the orange stripe. That's the the two stripes together or close together. I'm trying to decide on his body. It's really cool. That's a talent. I mean, that's a gift. It's like time for me. I can generally tell how much time has passed from if I have a starting point to the ending point. I can generally tell. And I think that's from being a drummer. It's just an inherent thing. So you are inherently spatially gifted. So I'm not sure. So what I'm thinking is that I need to be able to show the most of the shirt. So I'm thinking starting with I want the, I can't, hold on. I can draw. Okay, so I'm thinking this section right here, because if I only have just a little bit, so I want to be sure to capture the essence of the shirt. So if I have, do I have a bias? Yeah, it's Chris. Who's your bias? Chris? Okay, sorry, I'm looking. Well, I thought about drawing the pattern pieces first, but I don't. I think it will, I'm afraid to do that. There was a reason, and I can't remember what it was now. But I did think about that, and I decided not to. Sorry, just looking if this will be wide enough. It will be wide enough. Okay, so I am thinking, I think I'll start with this line right here and do some lines and then do the orange. I think we'll use this part right here. And we'll see how far I go. Okay. So I guess I need to start with probably 2 of the tan lines, spaced 1 apart. Hunjin is your bias? I don't want to speak for other, there are other Stray Kids fans here that have Hunjin as their bias. I don't know. So I don't want to speak for people, but I'm all excited. Yes. Michelle, yes, Michelle. So, how long have you been a Stray Kids fan? Oh, I should talk about while we're chatting. Did I get everybody? Did I answer everybody? Okay. I really need better reading glasses. I just feel so dorky in these. So, I feel like a librarian. When I was trying to find something to wear, because it's kind of cold down here, I was like, all of my clothes are early 2025. Cool. What made you become a Stray Kids fan? What did you see or do that made you go, this is the group I want to follow? So, and in the meantime, we can talk about the, yeah, we can talk about the, shoot, mashup, the mashup, because I think I'm done with In the Dark. What did you guys think of the mashup? Okay, we've got 2, and then a wide, sorry, then a wide orange. And if it needs to be a wider line, I can always paint over it. I mean, it's not written in stone for sure. So the imagery of the mashup was really interesting to me. And Chris keeps talking about angel numbers. Well, not keeps, but he talked about them again last night. Oh, that was an interesting thing. I went to sleep. I didn't mean to. I sat on the couch. I was going to answer comments because this last video went really well. And I'm sorry to those of you that left comments and I have not responded yet because, yeah, I sat down to answer comments And I opened up the computer and I was out. I was asleep. I woke up because he bubbled and it notified me, and that was at like 1:43, 1:44. Because he was talking about angel numbers of 444 in Seoul. And so yeah, and then I was like, well, what do I do now? And then I fell back asleep, and then I finally actually went to bed at like 2:30. But anyway, so I'm sorry I did not answer comments. Angel numbers, he's talking about angel numbers, and I don't know if anybody noticed, but the length of the mashup is 111. It's 1 minute and 11 seconds. And I don't know if they did that on purpose, but I thought that was cool. You don't have any emotional. You saw Stray Kids meme and became intrigued. You know, that works. You know, I mean, fair. That's good. I became a fan through fashion. Like, I was making men's clothes, and I was following different houses on Instagram, and I started seeing them around. That's how I came to them. So, let's see. Does the librarian look trendy? That's good. Okay, the whole mashup was very, like, for me, metaphysically, I mean, like, there's metaphysical imagery throughout it, like the birds and it could be astral projection, because there's where they go through the portal, where the person figure goes through the portal, there's a cord that's attached to their midsection, and then the cord goes away, and then they go through this little fantasy thing. But that could be astral projection. And then the butterflies, of course, transformation, and the crows, and I don't know, just different meanings to different people, but crows are always, you know, spiritually relevant to most things, metaphysically especially. The angels turn into an angel, or the wings, the angels. So it was just really interesting for 1 minute and 11 seconds how much imagery is in there. But I read something, and I don't know where it came from, so it could be just like rumor, but I read something where it was talking about going through kind of that shadow work, going through darkness and the dark concept is, I don't know, magical, kind of, not magical. What am I looking for? Oh my gosh. Anyway, and then coming out like healthier and happier. I don't know. So I don't know. Just kind of, I don't know. It could be a spiritual journey, I guess. I don't know. I'm not trying to put anything out there that's, you know, it's just, oh, thank you. My style, like my style, or or the way I think. So I'm so sorry. I appreciate that. I'm trying. So I've changed a lot in a year. If you went back and looked at my videos from last year at this time, it's like I'm a totally different person. So some would say that's the Stray Kids effect. So my fashion style. Oh, okay. Oh, well, gee, thank you. I appreciate that. So sometimes, you know. Now I'm blushing. So it was beautiful. Yeah, I haven't done a whole big deep into that. Yeah, fairies. Did you see they saw a white stag in Scotland? I think it was Scotland. Now everybody's like, the fairies are coming back. What's Felix gonna do? Yeah, I wrote a story of a novel. It's on Wattpad. So I did a deep dive. It was fantasy. It's the second of a series. I had a series, and I've not written the third and probably won't. But anyway, The first one's on Amazon. The second one's on Wattpad because I didn't have the same level of editing, so I didn't want to charge people for it. And but for that book, I did a lot of research into fairies, and the dark fairies they're scary. So, and there are fairy concepts in every country, like they're world over. It's like unicorns. There are unicorns everywhere, and dragons. Dragons are everywhere. My hand is like going numb. So I find that fascinating. Oh, Hunjin. Yeah, Hunjin's so everybody said Felix was the gateway drug, but Hunjin's like stepped up this last year. A lot of my friends who were got into Stray Kids, it was through Hunjin. So, no unicorns in Polish? Are there anywhere around Poland? There's a lot of Polish people, a lot of Polish immigrants in this area of Nebraska. Stray Kids Effect made you learn how to respect boundaries. Good for you. I know. They're catalyst. They really are. They're light. They're light in the world. I'm telling you. So, okay, this one needs to be a little wider. I love the songs. Okay, wait. There we go. I love the songs on the mashup. Of course, you know, they will probably end up not sounding at all like that. But, I mean, there'll be parts, but I don't know. I'm just looking forward to hearing them all. Sorry, I don't know what to say. Uh-oh. No, that's right. That actually looks kind of good. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it or not. Not that you're aware, Polish mythology tends to be dull. Oh, mermaids, dragons, and mouses. What about the mouses? I want to hear. I want to know. Teach me about the mouses. Can you see? Oh, yeah. So, the thick one will be so it'll be 2 lines and then a space, and then the thick orange, and then I guess there'll be 1 tan, and then there needs to be a space of cream. Hopefully when I'm doing this painting part, I don't totally screw it up. I'm a little worried. So, okay, so I need 1 line of tan close by. I just figured this would be much better than trying to sew something together. And it would probably look really weird if I sewed it together. So I don't know what else to talk about the mashup. Sorry, just a sec. Okay, so 1 line, and then what do I need to do next? Cream, wide cream, which needs to be less wide than the orange. How am I going to do that? Where am I from? Oh, hi, Melanie. How are you? Sorry, how are you today? Do my eyes look like super huge when I have these on? Yes, they do. They're like, whoa. Where am I from? I'm in the United States. I'm in Nebraska. Nebraska of all places. There is actually K-pop fans in Nebraska though. And they're growing. Who was that? Everywhere is growing. The number of Stray Kids fans are exponentially growing, quite honestly. Mouse has appeared. Okay, wait. Mouse has appeared in They Ate the King and His Family. Oh, shoot, I think we missed the first part. Oh. Waze, are you from the U.S.? Melanie, how are you? Are you still here? So, oh, you lived in the U.S. one time? Oh, okay, because I want to know. Where are you now? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, if you don't want to say, that's okay. Sometimes it's better to be... I think I'm going to just leave a one line of cream. Well, maybe a little bit. Ah, there we go. We can do this. I am 1.5. And I'm going to have to be very careful when I'm doing this to make sure I get the colors right. Sorry, I'm thinking. Oops. All right. Oh, that turned out good. Okay. Then what color next? Cream and then a wide orange. Your nationality is Danish. Wow, cool. He was hidden in a tower with his family. Is that why with the Nutcracker, the mice are seen as bad? They're the bad guys in the Nutcracker? I don't know where the Nutcracker story, Russian, right? Oh. Well, welcome to here. Where did you live in the United States when you were here? Yeah. All right. So then after that cream, excuse me, after that cream is wide orange. I wonder if I should be doing 3. I think 3 would be too much. I think 3 would be too much. I'm just going to stick with my plan. I guess whatever it turns out to be, it's going to turn out to be. And as long as it has the colors and the stripes, I think that's probably all anybody's really going to be looking at. I'm thinking. I mean, it's not like I have to have it 100%. You lived in Boston. Boston's cool. All of a sudden, I'm like, have I been to Boston? I think I've been to Philadelphia and New York City. I lived in New York City for a little bit. But I was a nanny. I was a nanny in New York City. Queens, actually. I was a nanny in Queens. Hi there. You're a girl. Is it Larry or Laurie? Because my name's Laura. And so my mom knew somebody named, her name was Laura, but she was nicknamed Larry. She called herself Larry. So, how are you? How are you today? Ari. Oh, Ari. Well, hello. So sorry. So, we're almost done. I'm sorry. Everybody's coming and we're almost done. So let's see. Orange, and then a wide, so like 3 probably of the tan. So we're going to do 3 of the tan. How close? Right after. So we're going to do, the first line is going to be here. We were just talking about all the releases today, Ari. Did you see them? Did you see the, like, sorry, Roman Empire and, what is it? Sorry, In the Dark, and the mashup for the release? I'm so looking forward to that release. Can't wait. I wish I could go to that masquerade. I don't know what that's going to be, but it sounds like it's really fun. Yes, what did you like? What did you like about them? I told all my secrets already, so I can't tell you anymore, but what did you like? And anybody else, if Melanie, if you're here, if you'd like to talk about them, feel free in the comments. That's what we get together for, is to talk to about Stray Kids. And so, well, I sew. And talk about Stray Kids and sew. And the next couple, well, next week, I don't think there's anything other than like the concept photos. Oh my gosh. So like, I love the concept photos and their clothes. Okay, sorry. So 1, 2, and I need 1 more of the tan. So for anybody that's doesn't know what I'm doing, I'm going to be painting this fabric to look like the t-shirt, so, or the tank top. So I am going to do the beanie. The beanie is going to be cute. I'm looking forward to it. I can even just get black wool socks. I'm assuming it's a wool beanie. So, Agatha, my son would be so excited to know that he's, Azure, you're here. Hi. You've been here before, right? I don't remember the shade part, but I remember the Azure part. But I want to make sure I'm talking to the same person. You know, I don't want to be like rude. I never want to be rude. You really like the photo for Roman Empire? You mean the front? Like the thumbnail photo? That's really pretty. That's a really good... Yay, I thought so. What have you been up to? Doing anything fun and exciting? Okay, I need cream. I need a cream. So that means... Oh, that's like a two width cream. So this is going to be a 2 width cream. I think after I get this one done, I'm going to paint. Maybe if you guys want to stick around, we could all, like, since there's new people, if you want to stick around. I mean, like, I will not feel rejected if you're ready to go. But I kind of want to paint. And so if you guys want to hang out, we can hang out. If you don't, that's fine too. I know everybody has things to do on a Sunday, depending on what time it is where you're at. So, but I think this is enough to start painting. Oh, what were you painting? So, that's what it's going to look like. And so, on the little Wolf-Chan's body, that should be enough. I might need to do a couple more lines, but I want to paint it so that I can see what it looks like before I do any more. Mostly chaos, huh? I'm thinking full group album. I'm thinking from what they had. I don't know though. I didn't really consider the possibilities. Painting the seascape. You painted the clouds. That's cool. Painting is a talent I do not have. I think it's going to be adorable. I'm looking forward to it. And I was saying at the beginning, I got the Wolf-Chan teddy bear. So I will be able to use, because it's 20 inches. I was reading that as 20 centimeters. It's 50 centimeters. And I just was not paying attention to the description. And then they marked it down even lower, so it was only $30 for one. So I went ahead and bought it. And then I kind of got Blake one. But I got him a Bakari, Felix, which surprised me. But I asked him because I wasn't going to buy him something that he didn't want. And so I was like, would you ever want one of these for Christmas? And he was like, yeah, maybe. This is what he said, maybe. And so I was like, well, what's your top two? And he picked Felix and Seungmin, which surprised me. But since Truman, he's kind of been into Felix. So, I mean, like, we're all into all of them. But, okay, let's paint. Let's paint. So, okay. So first is the tan. Okay, I'm anxious. Because it kind of runs out. Oh, shoot. See? It gets stuck. Can you guys see that? The hairs of the fabric. No, you can't see that. Hold on a second. The hairs of the fabric. Sorry. Shooting right into my chest. I am so sorry. So sorry you had to see that. Okay, still seeing that. Holy crap. Okay, you're getting Stray Kids albums on Tuesday. Oh, that, you know, I can't tell you. I think it's nice. It's nice to have something to be that excited about. And they really deserve it. I mean, they really appreciate it. I really think so. So, okay. Is it a blue? Oh, okay. You guys chat, feel free. One day you'll make a long denim duster. Oh, yeah. That, you should. That would be super cool. I am trying to keep this thin, but the little hairs of the fabric catch on the thing and it pulls them up. But I thought, well, at one time Walmart had fabric paint. I could have just gotten a, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Sunny, but not overly sunny. Purplish clouds, cool. I could have used a paintbrush, but they got rid of those. And I did not have time to go to Grand Island to Hobby Lobby. So we're doing this instead. And I think this is gonna work just fine. Unless it looks kind of garbagey, in which case I'm gonna cry. Trying to get it even is the hardest part. Okay. Now when the orange, there, what do you think? It's a line. So it's tan, tan, and then wide orange. Tan, tan, and wide orange. Then tan. Let's do tan, tan, and then wide orange. Azure, have you been doing any Stray Kids shopping? Or any Stray Kids listening? What did you think of In the Dark? So I told you guys that I used to have panic attacks that wake me up, but that they were all gone. Well, I was wrong. On Tuesday, I had a huge panic attack that woke me up. Rightfully so, because on Tuesday, like, let's just say I had a panic attack worthy inducing day. But all that letting go I've had to do, I think I'm done. I don't think there's anything else to let go of. So I think I'm ready for the rebuild part of life. But oh, my mom. Oh, I can tell you guys Reiki stories. Can I tell you guys Reiki stories? Do you want to hear? I'm okay. Thank you. I appreciate any prayers. It's all just part of the process. But sounds like better things are on the way. Good things are coming. So it is time. Okay. Did you guys see like Waze and Azure? They're doing a thing on Threads where taking photos in the style of the concept photos, and there's a post related to it, but it sounds really fun, and I'm going to make some shirts to do it for content for my YouTube channel, and Agata is going to as well. And if you guys wanted to do something like that, go over to Threads. Find me on Threads and I can send it to you. So I think Laura Schiffbauer. Hey, Nick Swanson. Just a sec. And then I'll start the orange line. There she is. Where were you? Did you, meow? Did you hear her? Meow. She's mewing. Okay. I wonder if I made this higher. And you can see me, but you can also see what I'm doing. Because it's kind of weird to just be shooting straight into my cleavage there. There she is. You can't see her because she's, oh, here she comes. Do not on that. Okay. So here we go. Orange stripe. You can stay over there, huh, cat? That's Nyx, for anybody who doesn't know who she is. So the orange goes on like, it looks like a creamsicle, literally. And then it dries a little bit darker, but not a whole lot. So I'm hoping this looks good. It needs to be a little redder. Shoot. Here the cat comes again. Uh-oh, it's getting out of control. Thick. Okay. Sorry. Like, she is a cute, oh, did she really? Did your dog bark? The dogs, yesterday I was shooting a video. She's right. There she is. Oh, hi, sweetie. You really, this is not the time. Can you get in your box? Okay. Whoa. She's a little demanding sometimes. Okay. We got her because you're like leaving stuff. I put my finger out and she was in the pound. I put my finger out and she just went like this over my finger. It was so cute. You're off? Okay, well, it was good to see you. Thank you so much. I probably need to focus. I'm so sorry. So, uh-oh. Oh, you can see though, the difference between the light one and the dark one that I just did, and then the one that's drying. It's a little more orange, and it's close enough, I think, to the orange stripe. So, what? Stop. You're gonna have to go if you're gonna keep persisting. Okay, almost there. This will be probably the most time-intensive part of this whole process. I'm gonna have to go get more orange. I'm gonna have to go get more orange stuff. Okay. So, trying to think. Azure, are you in school? I'm thinking you are. I'm thinking you're a student. So no cats in your house, huh? I'm responding to Azure's comment about her dog. I don't know. If I don't do it now, I'm not going to get it done. And that's why I'm like, I'm going to stay here until I at least get this painted, because I don't have, every week I'm like, I'll try to do it during the week and I don't get it done. So if I don't just stop and do it, I'm not going to finish it. And then I'm going to be behind. So no, you're older. I'm sorry, Azure. I have so many people that come in for a couple of times and then I just forget. So I apologize. Not that you just came for a couple of times. You've been in and out. You're kind of a regular, it feels like. So, We've got Nyx. Okay, thank you. In the backyard, you have lots of French shrub. Oh, a cat, a fox, a badger. Oh, cool. I was out visiting my mom, and I saw an opossum. It was by my car. What are you doing? And the first time I did Reiki on my mom, there was an owl. It started right when I started to do the Reiki, and then it stopped, like when I was done. It was weird. She's in a rural setting, so my gosh, this is a nightmare. kind of looks a little suspicious. I mean, like, I don't know, I think it'll be okay. I'll just have to touch it up. There's just some spots in between, but I don't know if you're far enough away if you really would notice it. Yes, cat. She has been so demanding, and she keeps meowing. She keeps meowing at, here, let me show you. Sorry, just a sec. Remember how I told you she says hello? She keeps doing that, like, all the time. There, what do you think? Is it close? Does it work? So, let's see. We've got tan, orange, 1 tan, then cream. So I need 1 tan. I hope it works. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. I like to be a perfectionist, and I need to stop. I need to relax. It needs to just be for joy's sake of creating. And if it looks close enough, that should be good, right? So all it needs to be is close enough. Does not have to be 100%. Because how could I do that? I couldn't do that. My mom had my aunt, her sister, just showed up on Friday night. And so I wasn't expecting her. So when I went out to do Reiki with my mom. And my aunt was there. I was like, oh my gosh. So I did Reiki on my aunt too. And she was shocked. She actually felt like she was, it was cute. So my mom, like, I did my mom first, and the nurse came in, and I was like, I stopped because, like, how I didn't want people to be thinking weird things. And sorry, let me see. So after that, we've got tan, orange, tan, cream, orange. So this line here needs to be orange. Ooh, maybe that's what I need to do. Try a different method. So I stopped, and my mom told the nurse, she's like, hi, we're doing Reiki. She was like so excited, but she's really benefiting. She really likes it. So my aunt, after I was done with her, she said that she felt, why is Bang 10 my bias? Well, lots of reasons. Thank you for redirecting. Sorry, my necklace needs to be turned around. So that's a good question. Like, how did that happen? How did that happen? So when I got into Stray Kids, like I said, it was from behind. It was from Men's Fashion. And I think you're the first person to ask me that question. I'm like, I don't know that I've ever really thought about it. So last year about this time, in August, June and August. Well, actually, I can tell you the time where I was like, that is a good man, was when I saw the video, or the video of the Mama performance where Ian passed out, and you could see that Chan was watching him, and that he was concerned, but he was waiting because he was being professional. But then the moment that Ian started to fall, he was like right there. And next one's out. scratch up the walls if she doesn't get out. It's a must. You must let her out right away. So it was at that point I was like, that's what got my attention. I mean, like, I'd kind of been watching videos for a while, and you know, obviously Felix's voice was an attention getter, but I kind of thought Han was cute, and I just I don't know, I was just kind of looking at everybody, but that was the moment that I was like intrigued, I guess. And so so I just started watching more for him, and he was apparently going through some things, and I was going through some things, and I guess I just kind of related. And so yeah, that's how. And I've really appreciated, it's really nice that he's got his smile back. So, how about you? How did Chen end up your bias? Nope, Hunjin. How did Hunjin end up your bias? I don't know if, you know, they say that, like, I don't know. It's getting all gross. I need a paper. I need like a Kleenex or something to wipe it off. Okay. Anyway, anybody else? Anybody else want to share? That was oddly personal. Like, that felt very vulnerable. How weird is that? Actually, no, it isn't. Because I think that that's partially why Stray Kids appeals to everybody, is that everybody can relate. You know? You do pick a bias, or a bias picks you. I don't know how that works, but based off of, I don't know. It's magic. It's just magic. Everyday magic. Anybody have any everyday magic? That's cool. His art is amazing. I love all the flowers. The flowers are cool. My gosh, can I seriously be out of paint already, you think? What's everybody got planned for the rest of the day? I guess maybe for Waze it might be nighttime. Is it nighttime yet? For you? I think this is looking pretty good. Wait till you see. Okay, hold on. I suppose I could just... I appreciate you guys hanging out. Ugh. It's getting all globby. Can you see? You can't see. I'm sorry, everybody. I got in my head. Okay. They're all so different. You're one of those that can't pick. Yeah. Right? Yeah. I agree. It is hard. And I think that's a testament to them as a group. They're all talented. They are all like real, like human beings. They're not like, I mean, some of it, we only see what they let us see, but we only see what they let us see, but what we see I think what they show us is still truly them. It's not like, it's not just persona, but it's like them as their persona. Does that make sense? Anyway, what do you think? It's looking kind of good, actually. I'm kind of excited. Yeah, they all bring something to the table. And they all are proficient. I mean, like, it's not any one thing. I mean, like, they all just put everything out there. I mean, they just work. Thank you. Okay, I'm almost done with this section, and then I'll see if it's enough. And like I said, if you guys want to go, feel free. I just need to, if I want to get this done, I need to get this done. So 3 tans, and then another cream, and then a tan. So it's orange, orange, and then 3 tans, 1, 2, 3 tans, and then a cream, and then it would be, and then a cream, and then a tan. So these next 4 lines are tans. So that's good. This shouldn't take so long. I might, hopefully I don't have to go get more orange paint. I don't want to get more orange paint. Although these are not expensive, like $2. So I guess I can handle that. Considering I spent like 14 on those shirts that I'm not ever going to use. And Nick wants back in. Just a sec. Cat, seriously. I know. Stop. She's taken to sleeping with me. She gets up with me and she stays there. And Revan does not like that because Revan wants to sleep with me. So he sleeps beside me. I mean, like on the floor. He gets hot, all that fur. So. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this is going a whole lot faster. This paint doesn't, this tan, the gold, doesn't seem to be attaching to the fabric as much. Like, the orange really stuck. Uh-oh. Ah. Really? Say hi to everybody. Okay, sorry. Ah! Cat. You gonna wait? Stop it. Do I kick you out? Do you need to go out? No, be nice. Okay, sorry, I'm thinking. You can tell because I stopped talking. I went and lifted weights last night and I overdid my legs. It's really better if you do not overlift on your legs if you want to get safely to the car, especially when it's snowing. We had our first snow. It was just for 5 minutes, but okay. What set of photos do I like more for Do It, the dark or the pink? I like the dark. I do. I like the dark set a lot. For Chris's set where he's got his hand up by his face, that's like the best photo ever. It's so beautiful. Okay. What do you think? I think I need to put in, let's see. I think I need to make us put in another orange line. I think I need to do those 2 oranges. Oh, thank you, Vivian. How are you today? Let me erase this and let me show you what I'm talking about. Are you talking about, I was going to say, never mind, I'll stop. Okay, so I am 2 here. I've got the 2 golds and the thick stripe. and then the cream stripe, and then the gold stripe. So I think I need to do an orange, one line of tan, another orange and another line of tan. And I think that will be enough. Yeah. One orange and another line of tan. So let's do that. One orange and another line of tan. It's 12:30. Holy cow. I don't know. What do other live streamers do? Do they just like get on and just like live stream forever? Go. You gotta go. I'm sorry, but you gotta go. Or I don't know. Quite honestly, I have never like. I went to another Stay's like Twitch live stream, or it was a TikTok live stream, where she plays video games. That was like my first live streaming experience, and that's after I've been doing this for a year. So I have no idea what you're supposed to do with a live stream. Okay, so cream, so orange and tan. Orange and tan. Cat. Orange and tan. So I need a stripe, one up from the tan for the orange. Oh, she generally doesn't shed too much. Like she's kind of in between shedding. Okay. Ow! Stop. Okay, so two of those, two wide, on. Depends on the streamer. It comes out in class usually an hour or two. Okay. Hi. Stop. Cat, okay, come here. Let's do this. Come here. Oh, I know, I'm so sorry. There. I put her in her box. She likes her paper box. Can you see her? No. That's all old paper from patterns that I cut out. I just balled them up and stuck them in there, and she likes to lay on it, so hopefully she'll stay there. Please stay there. Please. It must be comfy. Okay. Well, two more stripes and we'll be done. That's orange. And then one stripe of tan. Just one up. Okay. I'm a little nervous about making the tank top. I mean, it should be fine. Shouldn't be bad. Next week we should be able to cut it out, and then it'll just be there. So, Azure, what's your favorite? The pink or the black? And Vivian, have you seen the mashup? And Waze, are you still here? Do you have a preference? Let's talk more Stray Kids while I'm finishing up. This is going to take some time. I'll try to hurry. Since it's orange, I can just kind of fill it in. This does stick differently though. Excuse me. That tan really does move better on the fabric. All of a sudden I started singing in the dark set, but it was close. Oh, I know. There are certain photos, Hanjin's pink ones. I think he looks amazing. He's more in a reddish though, more of a red. But I like their clothes in the pink set. I just like the concept of the dark set better. because that's like dark fantasy. I like that. That's always been my... I was an insatiable fantasy reader when I was in high school. And it was like popular. I don't think fantasy, you know, now it's like epic fantasy, which is George R.R. Martin and stuff like that. It's not... I've got some books that I don't have time to read that came out recently that are more, I don't know, like Robert Asprin. Do you guys know who Robert Asprin is? He's a author. He did the myth books. And it's just set in a fantasy world. I think it might be kind of mysteries, because I like mysteries. And I can't tell you, it's every title was based off of the word myth. And it's like a guy, it was probably contemporary fantasy, but he was really big in the 80s. His fantasy books. And I read all of them. David Eddings, those were good fantasy books. Holy moly, why is this so hard? I wonder if I'm running out of ink. I bet I'm running out of ink. That's so sad. Myth Conception, yes, exactly. And Piers Anthony, that's a mix of sci-fi and fantasy. And Piers Anthony is really good. Eye of the World, Eddings. I don't know. I'm thinking something blue. Something blue. Like, yeah, I can't remember. He's kind of epic, but not really. I mean, like, he had three sets. Anne McCaffrey. I don't know if people still do that. And not just her, Pern, Dragon Riders of Pern. So, but she had a lot about the books about the Rowan. Her name was Rowan. They were healers. I really liked those. Those were good. Dragon Riders of Pern. And what were some others? There was others that... When I was 13, I read a book about unicorns. It was hard to find stuff about unicorns, but people actually did write some stuff then. They don't write anymore. Unicorns are, I guess, passé. But it was a good book. It was really good. It stuck with me all these years. Because the storyline under the book wasn't just, it was about faith, you know, and kindness and values and integrity. So it was really a good book. Akoma? I can't read that. Why can't I not see that? The ships, yeah, I never read those, but yeah, that's exactly. What other books? The Piers Anthony books I liked. I think that kind of, I probably shouldn't have been reading those when I was, because I was like 14, 15, 16, and they're pretty sexual. But what I liked about it, though, was that the world, you know, kind of took sexuality and turned it on its head, like most science fiction kinds of things do. They give you a different perspective of looking at things, and that was probably the only place that I really, growing up in the 80s, where, I don't know. Anyway, so that I always appreciated that everybody was naked except for the rich people. They were clothed, and so having clothes was actually more titillating or whatever than just bare bodies. And so it was such a change from like our society's perspective. It was really good. Oh, you think so? You're liking it, huh? So I'm like, I'm almost there. It's almost done. I'm excited. This is turning out much better than I thought it would, quite honestly. I wish I wasn't running out of ink though, or paint. So I have a decision to make. If the teddy bears get here before, you know, not too long, I'm gonna have to decide if I'm gonna make Blake's teddy bear clothes, or if I'm gonna make Dwecky clothes, his little 9-inch one. I have to tell you, I think it would be easier. I mean, like, I could do more with the teddy bear size than I can with this size. So, okay, I'm gonna let that dry and we'll see. This end is really rough. Look at this end. It is pretty rough. I don't know, maybe you can't see it. Maybe it's not so bad there. Anyway, okay, 10 and then we're done, okay? And I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you. Keeping me company. Ways, do you like fantasy? Have you guys heard Third Eye? Ways, have you heard Third Eye? I should have asked Agatha. Third Eye is it's good. It's trippy, but I love it. It's good. Almost done. Ugh. All right. Yeah, that end is looking rough. What do you think? I think it's good. I think it's very cute. I wish it was a darker stripe. That's the only thing. So, you think so? I am pleased. Other than it needs to be a darker stripe, but yay! So I think that's enough. Where did I put him? Let's take off the scarf and we'll see. Actually, I think this is plenty though. Ta-da! So under here, this is the top of Wolfchan's legs. So that should be sufficient. Because I can just cut down here and then hem it up and it'll be long enough. It'll be... Wolfchan's waist is about here. So yeah, that's long enough. And then, ha! I love it when it works. That's so exciting. You think it's beautiful? So good. All right, let me put you guys down. So it's time to say goodbye. Shall we have some closure? Everybody say goodbye. And then we'll hopefully next week. Well, no hopefully, because what am I going to be doing besides this? So this will become a tank top for this cute little Wolfchan. No. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go. I just love this head. I like grab the head and I'm just like, awesome. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming. Stop petting Wolfchan. Bye. You're happy. I'm happy you made it too. I actually did think about you like a week or so ago. I was like, I wonder how Azure's doing. So I hope to see you too. So love you all. I do. Thank you so much for coming. It makes it more fun. You guys make it fun. So, okay, I'm looking for finish button. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.